Hi everyone, that's me, Officer Charles Goy, with you today. Today I'm gonna have to share with you uh, good information about how how to become a commissions security officer. So this job right here is not very simple job to do. Uh, to be qualified or to get to qualify for this job, you need to come up with those requirements that I'm gonna show you today.
Training, especially in firearms. Not all states use this job title, but most have training guidelines that security professionals must follow if they want to carry weapons while on duty. Also known as armed guards, these individuals often protect money, expensive items, or high security locations. Job duties may include walking the perimeter, watching surveillance camera footage, checking identifications, and writing incident reports. Potential danger is inherent in this occupation since the chance of altercations always exists. Commissioned security officers are expected to have a strong sense of integrity, be highly aware of their surroundings, and handle life-threatening situations. They are able to communicate clearly and demonstrate technical skills, including the knowledge of firearms, restraining devices, and security.
To become a commissioned security officer is not very simple things. Uh, you need to come up with very clear how to have a good experience and to have a good skills, to have a good knowledge that can make you to engage in the area of this job. Uh, Commissioned security officer, some statuses such as taxes, use of the title commissioned security officer to describe security guard with advanced training, especially in firearms. Not all statuses use this job title, but most have training guideline that security professional must follow if they want to carry weapons. So while on duty, so to deal with the commissioned security officer, you need to carry gun, you need to have good training, you need to have good skill, you need to have intelligence how to use a computer, you need to have a good knowledge how to use some different kind of technology tools. To become a commissioned security officer, you need to be, one step is meet eligibility requirements. Step 2 is to complete security officer trainings. Step 3 is a security officer license. Step 4 is a commissioned security officer training. Step 4 is how to complete a commissioned security officer training. Step 5 is how to complete a commissioned security officer's license. Step 6 is to consider getting certifications. Step 7 is how to maintain your license sure and certifications. The last step you do is, it may be online degree as well. because you need to know how to use the knowledge online, how to use some languages online, some advanced language online, some English language online, so that way can allow you to pass a commissioned security officer. You might be a police, you don't have a degree, but the degree that can allow you to become a commissioned security officer, you need to have a bachelor of sciences in criminal justice that can allow you to qualify to this area of job. It is not very simple job that they can just give it to you. It is a very advanced job according to the Federal Bureau of Administrations. So you're gonna have to listen to a little bit to this video here, and it will tell you exactly what need to be in our requirement here.
Technologies. They must be strong physically, with the ability to remain standing for extended periods, and have valid driver's licenses, clear criminal backgrounds, and the ability to pass drug screenings. Although college is not required for commissioned security officers, candidates with associates or
So you need to have a very, very cleaning background check by the Federal Administration Bureau. You need to have a Bachelor of Sciences, a Bachelor in Criminal Justice, Bachelor of Sciences in Criminal Justice, and you need to be your muscle need to be very strong. You don't need to have any kind of disease, for example, like HIV, TB, positive, STD, any kind of disease that can affect your body to be strong. So this job here is a very strong job for young men to do.
Bachelor's degrees in criminal justice, police science, or related subjects are sometimes preferred. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, the 2015 mean annual salary for security guards, which include commissioned security officers, was $28,460. Take these 7 steps to become a commissioned security officer. First, you must meet the eligibility requirements. Before becoming commissioned security officers, individuals must prove themselves eligible by passing drug tests and background checks. According to the Federal Bureau of Investigations, FBI, criminal background checks may require individuals to submit to being fingerprinted. Background checks may take several weeks to conduct, which can delay individuals from starting work.
So, according to the Federal Bureau, Gov, you need to pass drug tests as well, and you need to pass some tests that your fingerprint need to be taken to the private bureau investigation to be approved, and you need to pass some other requirement like I was mentioned earlier too about supposed to be positive with any kind of disease, so that can allow you exactly to come very correctly to do your job in this field right here.
Other eligibility requirements vary by state, but may include possession of a valid driver's license, per the BLS. For step 2, you need to complete security officer training. In some states, individuals must pass general security officer training and gain initial work experience prior to becoming armed guards. Basic security officer training can be completed at junior colleges or other vocational institutions, and those who finish the training usually earn certificates of completion.
So you need to pass something that called a general basic of security guard training, or you might have a skill background from the army training, so as well that can make sure you get certified for it and to become qualified.
Common topics in basic security officer training may include report writing, patrol techniques, use of force, emergency procedures, fire control, surveillance, alarm systems, and security technologies. Be sure to complete training in your state of employment.
So you need also to complete something that called basic security training. So in technology stuff. So I mean using computer, using some other tools, using very advanced machine gun, use a lot of different hanky and a lot of different radio call, a lot of different kind of cell phone, so you can know how to engage very correctly in good communication with others.
Most colleges design basic security officer training programs to meet state licensing requirements, so individuals may want to consider completing training in the same state they wish to work in. People who receive training out of state may have problems obtaining licenses, and individuals may have to complete additional training at their own expense. However, some states may have reciprocity laws that recognize the training standards of other states. Step 3 is to get a security officer license. The BLS explains that individuals who complete basic security officer training and meet all eligibility requirements can apply for security officer licenses. Some states may have different license procedures for private security officers versus public security officers. Many states also have an age requirement, which, according to the BLS, is common.
So you need to get to qualify for this job right here, and you need to have a security license that can allow you to qualify for this job right here. It also can allow you to open your own security company, like private security company. So that is all about it. You have to go through a lot of procedure to come to the correct area of commissioned security officer. So
Commonly 18 years. However, applicants trying to obtain private security officer licenses may have to be older depending on state laws. Most states also require individuals to pay licensing fees as well as fees for background checks and drug testing. Next, for step 4, you need to complete commissioned security officer training. Not all states require people to complete basic officer training prior to commissioned security officer training, but several states do use.
To get to complete the commissioned security officer training, you have to go through a lot of physical training, a lot of firearm trainings, a lot of different kind of training environments. It seems like an army job, but is kind of similar, but it is a little bit different. So you need to have, like I was saying to you earlier today, you need to have official training in army job.
Use a tiered training process where individuals go through basic training, become licensed, and then follow up with additional training for more advanced security officer positions. Commissioned security officer training, or armed guard training, provides individuals with instruction on using different types of weapons, including pistols, shotguns, and handguns. Training may also include discussions about state laws, use of.
So, as you can hear what they say, you need to training how to use pistol gun, you need to training how to use shotgun, you need to training how to use handgun machine.
Deadly force and tactical procedures. Then, for step 5, Get a commissioned security officer license. Upon meeting state-mandated training requirements for commissioned security officer status, professionals can apply for the necessary licenses. The BLS points out that armed security officers may have to obtain their security officer licenses through the state, and additional licenses for carrying weaponry through various government agencies. Furthermore, part of the licensing process includes background checks and chemical screenings, and these checks tend to be far more thorough for armed guards, according to the BLS. Not only do applicants need clean criminal records, but individuals might also have to prove that they are psychologically capable of handling the stress of the job. For step 6, you want to consider getting certification. Technically, security professionals are not required to obtain industry certification. Nonetheless, some security officers choose to become certified to prove their level of skill to potential employers. ASIS International offers the Certified Protection Professional credential to applicants with 9 years of security experience, or, alternatively, bachelor's degrees coupled with 7 years of security experience. Candidates must also pass a certification exam. Finally, step 7 is to maintain your licensure and certification. Depending on state laws, professionals must maintain their security officer licenses as well as their licenses for being armed guards. The BLS points out that it has become commonplace for states.
So, as you can hear, you need to be certified officially to do this kind of job, and it is a lot of regulation that going over, and for you to get certified, as soon you get certified, that can allow you to set up how to do your job very correctly. That can allow you to set up how to open your private home security. That can allow you to set up to do other businesses in officer job. So some people, you might open also some other business like private deductive offices. So in this environment, there's a lot of movement, but you need to understand it very clear. How does it engage to work? So thank you, Officer Charles Goy with you. Always follow me online, and this job has a lot of procedure.